Hello, children. Good morning. Today we are going to learn the next poem, Amanda, by Robin Klim. Children, in this video, we are going to learn the word meanings, the paraphrasing, and the literary device used in the poem. Let's read the poem loudly. Don't bite your nails, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. There is a languid emerald sea where the sole inhabitant is me, a mermaid drifting blissfully. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. I am an orphan roaming the street. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. Don't eat the chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I am speaking to you, Amanda? I am Rapunzel. I have not a care. Life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I will certainly never let down my bright hair. Stop that suckling at once, Amanda. You are always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. Children, let's learn about the poet. Robin Klim is an Australian author of books for children. She writes children's and young adult fictions. Some of her famous works are Hating Allison's Ashley, People Might Hear You, etc. Before starting the explanation of the poem, let's have a small introduction of the chapter. Every child feels that she or he is controlled and instructed not to do one thing or the another. You too may feel that your freedom is curtailed. So, here in this, the author has expressed the views of the little girl, Amanda, who is constantly pointed out by her mother for making mistakes. Mistakes which she considers show as they are not part of code of good conduct laid out by the society in which we live. Children, let's see the paraphrasing, that is, explanation of the lines of the poem. The first paragraph, the third paragraph, the fifth paragraph, and the seventh paragraph, mother or the governess is the speaker. And to the response of the mother, the reaction of Amanda is the second paragraph, the fourth paragraph, and the sixth paragraph. Now, in this video, you will be seeing the mother, the first paragraph, and in the second paragraph, two paragraphs at a time you will be seeing, and we'll be learning the explanation of these two paragraphs at a time, the reaction of the child Amanda. Let's once again see the lines. Children, see, first of all, don't bite your nails, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. There is a languid emerald sea where the sole inhabitant is me, a mermaid drifting blissfully. Hunch, see the word meanings. Bend, slouching, sitting in a lazy way. Languid, relaxed. Emerald, here is a green color. Now, inhabitant is the resident of a particular place. Drifting, carried slowly by the water. Blissfully is happy. Now, let's see the meaning of the lines. The poet is describing Amanda, a little girl who is always pointed out by her mother for her mistakes and how she imagines her life to be. The poet says that the mother is pointing out Amanda for biting nails, which is a bad habit. Next, she asks her to sit straight without bending her shoulders. Amanda, who has a habit of bending her shoulders and sitting lazily, is being pointed out because her mother wants her to sit in a right posture. At this point of time, when she is being scolded by her mother, she imagines herself to be in a deep green sea. She says that she wants to be the only resident of this beautiful green sea. She imagines herself like a mermaid who is all alone there and leads her life in a very relaxing way. She says that she wants to be carried away by the current of water and feel the relaxing environment there. Children, now let's see the literary devices used in this two paragraphs. Now, the first literary device, let us understand, is anaphora. That is repeated use of a word at the start of two or more lines. Children, in the first line and the second line, don't has been used. Now, assonance, the use of vowel sound O. That is, here, don't hunch your shoulders. O vowel sound has been repeated here. Now, the metaphor. Metaphor is the comparison of the things. That is, the sea is being compared, the color of the sea is compared to the green color as the emerald stone. So, this is what is metaphor. Emerald sea. The green color of the sea is being similar to the color of emerald. Now, the repetition. Children, here in the first paragraph, Amanda, 3 times it has been repeated. Now, in this first paragraph, you will be seeing the 3 times the Amanda. In the same way, the third paragraph, the fifth paragraph, and in the same way, every time the word Amanda has been repeated here. Sorry. Now, alliteration. Alliteration is stop that slouching and sit up. S sound is being repeated here. Allusion. Allusion here is something very specific thing or a specific person is being used here. For example, here mermaid, which is well known imaginary creature. So here Amanda assumes or imagines herself as a mermaid. Now let us see the next paragraph, the third and the fourth paragraph. The third paragraph, the speaker is the mother, and the fourth paragraph is the child, Amanda's reaction. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. I am an orphan roaming the street. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden. The freedom is sweet. Children, in the third paragraph, let us see the word meanings here. Firstly, orphan, a child whose parents are dead. And you have one more word, hushed, quiet and still place. Now let's see the meanings. Here, the poet says that Amanda's mother is inquiring her about whether she has done her homework or not. And then she asks her whether she has cleaned her room or not. Moreover, she is also reminded to clean her shoes. So, here we can see that the mother is constantly asking her questions regarding her homework being done or not. She had cleaned her room and shoes or not. But on the other hand, while Amanda is listening to her mother's instruction, again she imagines herself to be an orphan who is roaming in the streets. This means that she imagines if she would have been with her parents, she would have walked freely in the streets. She would have drawn designs on the soft dust with her uncovered feet very quietly. So we can see that she thinks opposite to her mother. Her mother wants her to keep everything neat and clean, but Amanda wants to play in the dust with her bare feet. Moreover, she is so fed up of those constant instructions from her mother that she says silence is golden, which means that silence is very precious. She further says that the freedom is sweet. This means she never feels free when she is with her mother. Children, now let's see the literary devices. Again, a use of anaphora, that is the repeated use of the word at the start of first two lines or any other lines, that is here in the third and the third paragraph. Did word is being repeated here. Assonance. Assonance is again the use of vowel sound. I thought, I told you to clean your shoes. O sound has been repeated here. Now repetition again, the word Amanda has been repeated thrice here. And metaphor here, silence is golden. Silence is precious as that of gold. And then freedom is sweet. Freedom is said to be sweet in taste. So this is what is your literary device. Now children, let's see the fifth and the sixth stanza. In the fifth stanza, don't eat the chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I am speaking to you, Amanda? I am Rapunzel. I have not a care. Life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I will certainly never let down my bright hair. Children, let's see first of all the word meanings. Acne is what is pimples, and Rapunzel is again the allusion here. Repeat, that is what is some specific thing, a specific word, that is a girl in a fairy tale. So then the brothers, tranquil is what is calm and quiet here, rare is what is uncommon. Children, let's see the meaning of these lines. The next here, Amanda's mother is disallowing her to eat chocolates. She reminds her of pimples that Amanda faces due to eating of chocolates. At last, she scolds her for not paying attention of what her mother says. At that moment, Amanda imagines herself to be Rapunzel. Rapunzel was a character from a fairy tale that was captured in a tower by a witch. The witch used to climb the tower with the help of a long hair of Rapunzel that were let down by the hair through the window. So now Amanda wants to be Rapunzel because she feels that life in the tower will be peaceful and unusual. She thinks she will be free and live in a peaceful environment. In the tower, she also confirms herself that she will never let her hair down to anyone so that nobody could come to hear her in the tower. Children, now let's see the literary device of this two paragraphs. Allusion, here the use of the fairy tale character Rapunzel, that is what Amanda is imagining once again. Now we have again assonance, the use of the vowel sound E and O here. Will you please look at me when I am speaking at you? Now here we have a repetition of the word again, Amanda, Amanda, Amanda. Now children, here again we have consonants. Consonance is the use of the sound R. That is, you can understand here, life in the tower ER is tranquil and rare. So here this is ER, R sound is being repeated at the end of the word. So this is what is consonance. Now let's see the last paragraph. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You are always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. Children, in this last paragraph, let's see firstly the word meaning. Sulking. That is in a bad mood. Moody is what is something unstable once. That is the emotion. Nagged is what is scolding. Now, in the last stanza, here Amanda's mother now warns her for behaving in a very odd manner. She asks her to stop being in a bad mood. Moreover, she blames her of having such an unstable mood. She also scolds her by saying that her behavior will one day make people think that Amanda was constantly being harassed by her mother. So here we can say that though Amanda is always pointed out by her mother on very small things, but she cannot react to this. If she reacts towards this by getting emotional, her mother takes this against her sense of pride and scolds her that she should not behave like this, as others would think that Amanda's mother is very dominating towards her child. Fine, children, let's see the last paragraph's literary device. In this literary device, the alliteration, stop that sulking. Then repetition, again the use of the word Amanda here. Now we have at the last, let me discuss one of the literary device that I didn't say is what is the rhyming scheme. Children, the rhyming scheme of the first paragraph, third paragraph, fifth paragraph and the seventh paragraph is the same. That is the mothers, the speaker, the mother. Now let us see the first paragraph. The rhyming scheme is AABC and followed by the child's reaction CCC. So here the next part, here the rhyming scheme is AADA and EEE. Amanda, Amanda, shoes, Amanda, street, feet, sweet. Now in the third one, the rhyming scheme is AAFA. That is Amanda, Amanda, you, Amanda. And then to that the child's reaction, Amanda's reaction is scare, rare, hair, GGG. Now in the last paragraph, the rhyming scheme is AAHA. Amanda, Amanda, you, Amanda. So this is what the poem is. I hope you would have understood the poem. Thank you for watching the video.